Welcome guys to Plura Valley, welcome to Plura, welcome to Norway, welcome to Europe, welcome to the Arctic. This is insane. We are live from a place that people should not live, but here we are. It's a massive snowstorm outside and we are getting ready to do a pretty epic concert. Me and Davide, we're going to dive 475 meters inside a mountain. We're going to play a concert and we're going to stream the whole thing live. We have been preparing this project for many years, and the last month or so we have been doing everything when it comes to logistics. We have been putting a fiber optic cable inside the cave. We've been putting a military telephone to be able to communicate with the outside world. And actually the latest addition is that we actually got Wi-Fi in there. So we are live streaming the whole concert to the rest of the globe. This is a global diving event, a global cultural event, which is just going to be epic. So on my left side, I have Davide Bertolini. He's from Italy. He's come up to Plura to be a part of this special project. This is just going to be insane. So, Davide, what do you think? What do you think? How is this going to be?
This is going to be amazing, first of all. Amazing. It was extremely challenging. We worked super hard. We have a massive team of incredibly skilled divers. Unbelievable what this place has managed to gather. And we had a really difficult week with a lot of complicated things that we couldn't possibly foresee, despite the amazing plan that has been behind this. But suddenly you go in and you do it and things pop up that nobody could think of. So we had a couple of days where we thought, oh my God, is this actually going to happen?
We have been nerve wrecks for the last week. I mean, he's a bass player. He's playing both the electric bass, but also a double bass, electric double bass. And just to get that inside a cave is on shore hard to do, but to do that in water, we had to make we got some tailor-made dry bags from Santi. They tailor-made a 2-meter long dry bag, and it's so hard to get down, so we needed to counterfill the whole bag with approximately 150 kilos of lead just to get it beneath the surface. The logistics, the techniques, oh my God.
You know, I was thinking last night, because many non-divers are probably listening and watching this, and for us divers, we all know how complicated managing buoyancy for items is, but non-divers maybe don't have a clear idea. But even for us, it was just out of this world what happened with that bag. But for the non-divers, think of when you're at the sea and you're playing with a ball and then you try to push it underwater and that slips all over, right? And then, it's really hard. Imagine that. 2 meters long,
2 meters long, incredibly
50
big,
centimeters, 40 centimeters. It's just insane, insane. And this through passages and rocks and beautiful caves and up all the way into the chamber, and it is there. It's in the cave right now, waiting for us.
Last night we tested the electronics very late last night, so it's just everything is hopefully up and going. We don't know, we've been storing the equipment there overnight. It's approximately 9 degrees inside the cave, 70% of humidity, so it's not optimal for electrics, but we hope that it works.
And not optimal for wood.
No, not optimal for anything when it comes to playing a concert. It's a weird place to have a concert, but so guys, me and Davide is actually diving in pretty soon. You can follow the whole dive into the cave. And at 3 o'clock, hopefully, we will start the concert. We'll play for roughly 40-45 minutes inside the cave. And after that, we will do some talking about the experience inside there. So please stay tuned. Please be on the live stream. This is going to be pretty incredible. And do you have anything to add, Davide?
I wanted to add something.
Yeah?
What to expect for you guys to see inside the cave, because many people have been here. It's a fantastic place. What are we gonna see as we go in? This is an incredible, it's basically there's a river coming out of a mountain, and that river comes from this huge underwater cave, which is it's white marble. And it's been very high pressure in the water in the past, so the marble has been scalloped, has been shaped by the water. So you will see little dips in the white marble, and so that's what we're going to be diving through. And if you're a cave diver, do come and visit this place. It's so
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
incredible.
It's incredible. And
So yeah, sorry to
go
interrupt,
for it,
but
yeah.
we are on a schedule. We need to dive in. We need to prepare for the concert. But so we're live from the backstage up here in Plura Valley. We have a tent of people coming in to view the whole thing, the whole spectacle physically at the place. We're live streaming all around the region to physical stages, and also live streaming the whole event around the globe. And Ina is the owner of the cave, the owner of everything. She's the main lady up here. How are your nerves at the moment?
Well, I don't know. Everybody started calling me boss lady.
Yeah.
I think that says it all. It's been an amazing week, and I cannot stress enough how amazing it is to have all these people come together with this special skill set. Everybody is so good in their own way.
Yeah.
And you as musicians, say 4 years ago when this idea came, I was thinking, let's just get someone with an instrument. So this is me and my musical background. I'm not from music. And then meeting you guys and seeing what you have created. I've had a small sneak peek on your
a
practices.
little taste.
Yeah, in the dive shop when you did practice there, and it's just so amazing. Like you're in for a treat.
Yeah. I think this is going to be nice. I see that Rico is now calling me and Davide. We need to
It's
jump in the
time
water,
to-
so stay tuned for that. But Ina, please tell the people a bit about the project, and we'll see you guys inside the cave. Come on.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's go.
Okay, let's go.
So first of all, welcome to all of you, both here in the Plura tent, inside the Plura cave, and also you out there on the stream in the world. I know we have viewers from Canada, from Ireland, literally from all over the globe. Like Håkon said, everywhere except Alaska, basically. Antarctica, sorry. 4 years ago when this started, I never dreamt that it would be this good. And we haven't even heard the concert, but I know it will be that good. So I want to thank you all for coming, and I want to give a special thanks to Bjørn Bonsaksen from Smeltedigel. Where is he? Yeah, he's down here. Yeah, absolutely. This man has been controlling me and Håkon. So we are both, let's say, we have a lot of ideas. We're very energetic people. And Bjørn is the one that has held us down to the earth and literally pulled us back in when we have gone too far out. And that says a lot if you think about that the concert is actually inside the mountain, 500 meters in. And Bjørn has pulled us back in and lowered the ambition a little bit so that we would be able to actually manage this project. Also the local support. So I see Kunnskapsparken is here. There's several of the local businesses represented on site. I see the business union, and RU is coming in the door. It's absolutely amazing. The support from the local businesses on a project like this has been essential, because we don't want to only show Plura, we also want to show Helgeland and our region and make people proud to be from here. And I think this project, I checked my Facebook reach just before we got in, and we have reached more than 200,000 people already this month with this content. And we come from a place like this small valley has 150 people. And Mo i Rana has 26,000 people. So that's almost 10 times Mo i Rana, only on one platform. And that's just the community bit. And if you think about the technical part, when you need to bring all this equipment into the mountain, and it's not like you can fly it with a drone. You need to have physical divers transporting every item in, keeping it dry. I know Jani said yesterday, he didn't tell Davide and Håkon that when they came down to 9 meters with the electrical double bass, he heard a crack. And the crack was maybe a leak, maybe not. So the pressure has cracked the housing where the base was in. and they didn't know if it would come up dry. So on some of the material, you can see the hands shaking when they opened the base, and it was dry. Yesterday, we had guys that was 10 hours inside the cave rigging for today. It's like, how do you find these people that are willing to put their free time and their expertise into a crazy project like this? And also in a location. We are right underneath the Arctic Circle. It's winter time. You need to cut the hole in the ice with the chainsaw to be able to get in, just in the water, and then you dive through the cave. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So I just want to thank you all just for coming here, for being here, and for following the stream. I can promise you that it will be epic. You will never ever see anything like this in your life. So congratulations for being here.
So I think we are. Okay, okay. So I guess this means that we are live. I just got a countdown from the people sitting in the technical tent, and I want to welcome you guys to the Plura chamber. Holy shit, to put it in an honest way. I mean, this is just incredible. So we are here. We're waiting at the moment on the last people. Everybody's in the chamber. They are currently over there, just gearing off, making their transition over here. So this is just purely spectacular. I mean, this is insane. So we have, just to give you guys some insight into what has been going on the last couple of days, it's been pretty insane. I mean, we got water dripping from the sea, I see now, but we have been swimming in all the technical stuff. Every single element is transported into this cave only for this purpose. We started everything off with actually swimming in a fiber optical cable. And then we wheeled that out. Then we did another one, and then a third one. So we are really well connected in here. We actually got Wi-Fi, so please don't send me Snapchats to everybody that is watching live. So yeah, so we transported everything in here. You can see we have quite some gear here, which is just insane. Everything is connected with batteries, either through a car battery or through a DPV scooter that we use the scooter in here, and everything is just insane. The speakers are transported in. We got massive dry bags made from one of our sponsors called Santi. They were incredibly massive, and as you can see here behind me, Davide, my good friend Davide, he's playing the double bass. Of all the instruments he could choose, he chose the double bass. So we had to swim that one in. And just to give you guys a brief insight into how we did that is that we kind of had to weigh it with 150 kilo of lead just to get it down into the water, and then we could start to swim. So actually the other day we were 7 hours just in the pool outside of the cave trying to get that thing into water. But we did it, so that means that we are here, the base is here, at least for now everything works. So that is pretty nice. I know you guys here, you don't hear the microphone. This is just for the live stream, so that we're connected to all over the world. I just got a text from a guy in the US watching, another girl in Australia watching, so we are very connected at the moment. And to place everything into perspective, we are just underneath the Arctic Circle in northern Norway. That's a cold place. It's peripheral, and we decided to take a road off the main road drive up a valley to Plura, to Plura Dive Center, and here we are. And if that wasn't hard enough, we took on our scuba kits and we took a dive. We scuba 475 meters inside the cave. And we're here, and it's just beautiful. The people over there are maybe a couple of minutes away. That means that me and Davide are turning on the speakers. At least I got light. Oh my God, that's pretty nice. How is that? And we got light. Oh my God, we actually, at least we're gonna have the start of the concert. So how are people doing in the crowd? Wow. That is spectacular. This is pretty insane. I mean, we're almost 50 people in here. Just imagine the logistics around only diving in 50 people here. But additionally to that, we had to transport everything, which is pretty amazing. So, Davide, we did an interview on the outside of the cave, but how does it feel at the moment?
Well, I almost cannot talk because I'm choking a little bit. It's yeah, it's incredible. Now, just as you were talking, there were a whole lot of people sitting here in front of us, and then 5 people walking with their headlights from all the way at the end where they came out of the water, because we stashed all the gear at the end of the air chamber. And it was just such a beautiful sight to see these 5 lights walking clumsily on stones all the way here. This is yeah, my mind is just blown. So yeah,
He's happy, I'm happy, and we got additional news. I mean, of course, we're pretty crazy being the kind of people that dives into here, but this whole event is created because of the wedding that Ina and Jani did in 2019. And actually, on the way in here, we had a bit of a surprise. We had a proposal on the way in. Brage stopped his beloved Gab in the water, and with a very beautiful O-ring, he asked her to be his wife. And what was the answer, guys?
As long as there's a real ring at the surface.
As long as there's a real wedding at the surface. So please, guys, turn on your head torches and aim the lights on Brage and Gab. Look at them, beautiful people sitting around. Congratulations, guys. Let's just get safe out, and then we're gonna have the party on the outside. Okay, so I want to welcome everybody around the globe to this spectacular arena, this spectacular venue. I hope you guys will enjoy what we are doing here. This will truly be amazing. So enjoy the concert. Thank you, thank you. That is some cave grooving. That last tune was something I called the Booster Blues. So I recorded the sound of the booster that basically pumps air and what we breathe on our way into the cave. I took a recording of that. I made a drum beat, and I knew that Davide would rock the double bass for that. So that is something pretty spectacular. Again, if anybody is joining in, like in through the concert, welcome. We are truly enjoying ourselves in here. We are inside the Plura cave, the Plura air chamber at the moment, on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful venue. I dare to say that this is probably the most peripheral concert ever, and the most logistically hard one to get put together. But either way, we're here. We have a fantastic audience out there. Are you still alive? Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful. So I hope you guys are doing very good out there. If you're watching in Tokyo or New York, if it's Mosjøen, Harøy, or whatever, doesn't matter. Hope you guys are having a blast. We're going to continue with 2 more songs before we end this and get the hell out of here. But I hope you guys enjoy that. So thank you very much. Mr. Davide Bartolini, all the way from Italy. Thank you so much, everybody out there that has been watching the stream. I think due to the risk of losing battery power, because it's all run by batteries, we are ending it at this. I think this was very nice. We also need to get people out now safe so that we can really complete this epic project. I want to thank everybody involved, the divers here that came to the concerts, all the technical people helping out, the sponsors, of course. Thanks to Bodø 2024, the European Capital of Culture. I mean, without you, this could never have been done. Thank you to Davide. My name is Håkon Skog Arensen, and I will see you guys in a very bit outside. Okay, so have a very, very good one. Thank you. So if that was successful, maybe the people on light could flash something twice to just show that everything worked. We got it. That's epic. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you guys for watching at home. Be safe. Have a good one. Happy Easter and everything, man. Yeah. Okay, be safe, guys. Be safe. Great. Yeah, so that was cool. I don't know if anybody could hear me, but that's pretty nice. Now you can see we need to organize everything and get all of the gear out again, which is a true pain in the ass. It's dangerous and it's quite hefty, but I think we're able to do it in a safe manner. The competency that is gathered here today in the diving world is just incredible. These are some of the absolute best divers around the globe that are luckily our audience today. So that was really nice. So Davide, what do you think? How was that? How was that playing? I have to say, I was pretty moved myself, especially at the opening. How was that for you?
Exactly the same. The opening, finally, after a week of working, how many were we? 35 people or so at work, 15 hours a day, morning to evening. until the very last minute, despite amazing planning from everyone, we didn't really know if it was going to work or not. We had a few question marks that it was just not possible to fix for sure. So suddenly we got started. Beautiful place, beautiful people, everything worked. That saxophone came in and I shed a tear. I totally shed a tear. That was really fantastic. Oh, I'm super happy. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that is definitely one of the sickest places I've ever played a concert. It's not just the venue in itself, it's the journey in here. As you guys saw when me and Davide traveled in here, the sights are just incredibly beautiful. It's like you're floating weightlessly around in outer space. It's just incredible how we were able to get here with everything. How is it for you? I mean, you've been playing all around the globe. You've done the largest venues ever, but how is this? This is probably one of the smallest.
It was one of the smallest. Actually have an interesting quick story. I played one of the opening concerts at Elbphilharmonie, which is a fantastic concert hall in Hamburg. And the acoustic engineer who designed it was there to listen to the concert. The hall looks like this cave. So the design they did for the acoustic panels, which was an algorithm computer generated to make it sound amazing, it looked, I mean, look it up and look at the walls. It looks like the way into the cave here. White marble, scalloped like this. I do it with my instrument because my, my hand is tied. And so during the journey here, I was thinking exactly that. So we're gonna play in this incredible place, and somebody came up with the idea of making a concert hall, one of the best on the planet, to look like this. They didn't even know. I actually told the guy, I showed him pictures from here, and he was like, what? I do not believe this. So that was fantastic. But yeah, so completely stoked. Just the whole journey to make this happen, that has made it even stronger for us, at least. That it's impossible to imagine the logistics behind this. Even for us as divers, you know, we came here thinking, yeah, we thought about pretty much everything. There are a few small question marks. Little did we know. It's just, extremely convoluted, the journey in. And but we're here, we played. I enjoyed it very much. I don't know about you. I mean, I know about you. You enjoyed it too.
Yeah, I just absolutely loved it. I think that was spectacular. And the cool thing, I don't know if you saw that, the last tune, you can see a small little fish traveling underneath here. We had the lights lighting up, just saw like a small little fish, just like, what is going on up here? So that is cool. I mean, this place, yeah, it has the acoustics of the Barcelona Cathedral. I mean, it's a massive, massive church hall, as we call it in here. It's just insane. And this cave has been here for many, many thousands of years. And it's a dam further up. And when they made that dam, this cave actually became possible to dive in. So imagine this vast, major place just being flooded with tremendous streams of water going through, carving the shapes that we are enjoying at the moment. It's just insane. Actually, the streams at one point, they were so strong that when the water came out the entrance that we swam in today, it bursted out in like a fountain. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, this whole place is just spectacular.
We should send a big thanks to the team, to the tech team.
Absolutely, yeah. Let me send my best regards to Anna Rassia for making this happen. I mean, this is an incredible hard place to live stream from, but we did it. Hopefully, I haven't heard it yet, but in here it sounded good. But it's been a pleasure working with everybody involved. You're so professional. Good job. This is a reference for further jobs. And everybody else also joining in on this project. Ina, Björn, Smeltedigen, Bode, all the sponsors also included in this project. I mean, it's just incredible. So at this moment, I will pack down my saxophone and my gear, get it over to the other guys. Thank you so much. I will hopefully send over to somebody that could do a talk of the experience of how it was in the tent that is outside of this cave. So for now, thank you very much. Be safe and have a good time. Ciao.